are scoring clean sheets, so he's gone strong. And listen, unfortunately, Eriksen's a big loss, but injuries is part and parcel of the game. You can't get away from that. So, no, I love the manager's message. Again, setting standards, keep that momentum going, and I'm delighted to see a strong team. The big risk, to be honest, I think, is probably the goalkeeper, Tom Meaton.
Right. Williams and Lingard were some of the early players to join Nottingham Forest. Is there any element of it being hard for them that once they've signed, more players come in who could actually play in their position?
Goal deficit, because you know Manchester United have been magnificent. You see the last 11 games, so just try and win this game and see if you can put them on the edge a little bit.
Oh, thank you for filling. Well, I just had a touch of the Carragers there, which must be happening during this League Cup coverage. Right, let's join our commentary team. Izzy Christensen, Andy Hinchcliffe.
Fierce options in reserve for United. A first appearance on their team sheet for Jadon Sancho since October. And Anthony Martial back and available after injury. Steve Cooper's had to juggle hope with reality as he selects this side and deal with a late withdrawal. Wayne Hennessy will have competition with the arrival of Keylor Navas yesterday, but the Costa Rican not eligible. They'll never forget, or we are in for a tale of the expected as Manchester United join Newcastle United at Wembley. No side in the 60th.
It looks as a two, and they'll just alternate who goes forward.
And going forward there was Bruno Fernandes.
Be the one encouraged to get forward and support Weghorst.
He's lucky, Bruno Fernandes, given that licence with that security behind him, of the experience of Casemiro.
So far, Mangala's challenge. Bruno Fernandes to Anthony, to Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Mangala. And the keep we saw in the first half what he could do with that left foot. This is Forest Nacho in by Shaw, inviting Lodi up but not away. Mangala. Garnacho now. Garnacho now. Shaw.
You know what?
Lodi, plenty of ground to work with. Couldn't pick the puck. Dennis. Contact from the... Another one from the Fernandes box of tricks. Volley across. Behind for a goal kick.
You can hear the ooh from the crowd when he plays that ball with the outside of his boot. He is the player.
Williams. Nico Williams has a nibble. Goal kick. Anthony working it back onto that left. Nice bit of housekeeping that Wayne Hennessy
Can always go to his right.
Shaw on the overlap.
Superb switch of play.
Dennis now. Reinforcements arriving. Beats Williams, who does get a touch by. Dennis angles it away. Not sure if that's exactly where he meant to angle it. For this evening. Shaw. Volley away. He popping up on the left. Fred. Roddy tucking in. Old Trafford appeals for a handball. I'm sure Peter Banks is of the same view. Shaw goes deep. Casemiro's there. Hennessy saves with his feet.
Nico Williams he actually drifted infield to try and help out with Bruno Fernandes made a forward run. Then the ball was played out wide.
A slip by Williams. And beyond Freuler. Hennessy brings it in. Great to see him involved again. Rashford too, and Martial. And Brennan Johnson made his way through and through the reach. I saw the job through, of course. If Forest can get that goal, you never know. Anthony. McKenna got his head to it. Anthony on that left. Goodness me, he got hold of that. Just a little too high, though.
What a hit, by the way.
And by Lodi. McKenna got his head to it.
there's more space for Fernandes to actually find him with the pass.
Well, there were hands on Bruno Fernandes there. Bruno Fernandes too short. It was off target. It hit Weghorst anyway.
It's good defending by Weghorst.
Johnson, it's deflected. It's Dennis. Hits Surridge. And it's away to safety. Casemiro. Weghorst. Back off the post. And Manchester United respond as we move into first half added time.
What a ball.
3-0 to Manchester United on aggregate.
Fans, give them something to shout about. Just be a bit more ambitious when you do get possession.
No changes for Forest either. At the break, let's rejoin Andy and Izzy, and first of all, Ben.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. So we hit the three-quarter mark to do. Attacking vocal thousands who are housed away to our right. Manchester United attacking the Stretford end, looking for the fourth goal in the tie.
Wrong choice of pass from Garnacho. Fred's made...
Bissaka. Oh, Emmanuel Dennis, if he can keep that in, could be interesting, but it drifted away from him. Manchester United seeking to use the width. Nico Williams matching the... to the Welsh international Brennan Johnson. Beyond Casemiro, but not beyond Shaw.
Yeah, super play from Brennan Johnson. It's sloppy for Manchester United, but it's good play from Johnson. He's gone down that right wing, taking it past Luke.
Nottingham Forest's first corner of the evening. Weghorst. Bruno Fernandes. Mangala.
Tidying up in that midfield role.
Scarpa. Mangala. First to meet it. McKenna didn't have as much time as he thought. Weghorst came in blindside. Went over the leg of McKenna. The Stretford end appealing for a penalty. Anthony through to Weghorst. And he dived in there as well and didn't get close to that. Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho. So tricky. Forcing the save at the near post from Wayne Hennessy. Across the continent since the World Cup. Goal early on in the first leg that started to take the semi-final away from Nottingham Forest. On he comes. All here for Manchester United. It's Rashford. And followed on by Anthony Martial. If there was doubt before, there is none now. Manchester United are going to Wembley, 4-0 up on aggregate. And Anthony Martial scores on his return to the side.
Yeah, just looking back, is Rashford offside? No, he doesn't look. It looks level, and that release of the pass at the right time for Martial. It's an excellent tackle from McKenna, and it just falls fortuitously to...
Bruno Fernandes, Martial waits. Rashford! And finished off by Fred. They had to wait for one. They didn't have to wait long for two. The simplest of finishes from Fred. Manchester United 2, Nottingham Forest 0.
Look at that ball from Bruno Fernandes with the outside of his right foot, Aurier off balance. Just the awareness of Marcus Rashford, just to put that back across the face of goal. Just look at this technique from Bruno Fernandes. You know.
So hello and welcome स्टूडेंट। तो आज के एक नए क्लास में आप लोगों को तहे दिल से स्वागत है। तो आज की इस क्लास में मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगा कि ये जो नोटबुक है इसके रिव्यू। तो इसका नया नोटबुक लॉन्च हुआ है साथी कंपनी का, तो उसके रिगार्डिंग रिव्यू में बताऊंगा, सारे पेज के बारे में बताऊंगा, सब कुछ आप लोगों को